Hey, welcome to a new video. My first video probably in a long time. Latest upload was like I did a little tour of all the stuff I had last year, and things have changed quite a bit in the past year, and that's before I started working. That was like right after I finished school, before I started working. And now I've been settled in my current job for like the past year, and I haven't really been uploading much since then. I don't even remember like what I put up before. I put up like a video I did almost a year ago. I think it was, yeah, it was almost a year ago, where I was demonstrating my Marshall and the Behringer Tube Overdrive with my LTV guitar. It was tuned in G sharp standard. It wasn't that good of a video, but I would like to try to upload, better content instead of this shit. Oh, I'm just going to do something on the spot, which actually I'm doing right now. But what I'm saying is, I want to give my subscribers, whoever's still here with me, better content instead of half-assed shit. Oh, I'm just going to plug into an amp and play random shit. I want to try to do more like structured songs, covered songs, like good cover songs. I'm trying to think, like a cover song where I actually do it right, and because I've uploaded videos on my old Facebook where it's just atrocious. But the point of my video today is the newest guitar that I bought. It is a Pitbull EXG7. I believe that's what they call it. I can look it up. I could actually provide a link to the guitar. Because I've always wanted like an extended range Explorer guitar, and a I don't know, it's basically my dream guitar, like an extended range Explorer guitar, 7 or 8 string. I think a 9 string would be a little bit overkill, but that would be something I would dream of. I'll go ahead and show you the guitar. I can look up the name, but let me step back, scoot back here, so I can show this off. Yeah, this is a like a satin black. It's like a, I don't know, I would say satin black. It's got that, it's not, it doesn't have that glossiness like my gloss black guitars do. These tuners appear to be like Godot, or at least Godot knockoffs. I'm pretty sure they said this guitar, at least the parts were made in China. And pretty much Pitbull guitars, they specialize in making guitar kits for people to put together, assemble, paint, etc. And this is one of their guitars they actually put together. These guitars that they sell are pretty much assembled kits that they put together, so you don't have to put it together. Well, I bought this guitar a week ago, as of today. I actually got it in the mail yesterday, and it arrived quicker than I anticipated. But of course, being a handler myself, I know what goes on with package handling, and the box was really smashed up like whenever it arrived, and I could literally like press down on the box, and it could have been packaged better. I should have bought this with a case. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have. And I'm pretty sure I learned my lesson this time, because here's what happened during shipping. If I can give you a good look. Yeah, I didn't even do that. That actually happened as I pulled it out of the box. I mean, it didn't happen as I pulled it out of the box. I mean, I discovered it when I pulled it out of the box, but it happened during the shipping handling process. I'm not going to point any fingers to who I think did it, because it's really hard to tell. And what I thought was weird was my tracking number that came with it was only tracked in Australia. and pretty much I had no idea where the hell it was after it left Australia. And it got here pretty quick. I mean, to make a trip around the world within a week or less than a week, that's actually pretty good. Um, but yeah, I was a bit pissed off about this yesterday. I do plan on fixing it, and I actually do plan on buying another one of these. I mean, this finish and everything is just like, you can ask for more. Um, but I think that whenever you buy like a guitar overseas, because it went through Australia Postal, um, go through U.S. Customs and then go through U.S. Postal. I mean, that's more than one carrier plus, just all those steps the guitar has to go through, like all the facilities and vehicles and aircraft it has to go through. I mean, that probably was inevitable, but I think that that this should have been packaged better. I actually have the box over here I can go grab real quick. Overall, though, nice guitar. I mean, besides that, I would actually play something, but the low B string is not intonated very well, and every time I try to like tune it, like it's never like any notes I play are never in tune with like the E string. I think the rest of the six strings are intonated all right, but it's just low B. It don't stay in tune. But I do plan on swapping out EMGs. Yeah, swapping out the stock humbucker pickups with EMG 7-string pickups, and pretty much making this my main battle axe. But yeah, it's fixable. I gave them a good review despite that, which that probably wasn't their fault, because this guitar is probably thrown or dropped. And with the way this point is, I mean, these are easy to chip anyways. And inside the box, I mean, I looked back at my footage I took. It was wrapped around pretty good. It's just like the bubble wrap was wrapped around the body pretty good, but like I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough to protect it from from that happening. I mean, you just have to watch out whenever, especially like you order guitars off the internet, and especially overseas. I mean, the shipping and handling process is very rough for products, especially guitars, because they're pretty breakable. I will go get some box to show. I already threw away the packing material, but I mean, look at this shit. I bet you that something heavy was like set on top of it, and I don't even know how the fuck. I don't know, but how the fuck that happened. But I mean, of course, that's where I opened it. I have never seen a guitar box come this flimsy, because usually it's packed better, but they just threw in like a bunch of cardboard stuff and bubble wrap. And you may ask, well, why would I even dare to buy it from them again? If I buy it in a guitar case, that guitar case would take all the beating, not the guitar, usually. That's what guitar cases are for. They're designed to protect the guitar, so if I buy it with the case, hopefully, that should protect it. But I'm in the process right now of typing up, what I've seen, and I've even taken pictures. I'm not asking for a refund, because I'm gonna fix it myself, but I'm gonna give them a heads up. They probably should package the guitar better. And I mean, you never know. I mean, I've never ordered from these guys before. I just say, if you live outside of Australia and buy from them, just be sure to buy the guitar with the case. And that's just I'm just trying to give a heads up on what to expect. But this is really the first time I've ever had bad luck with ordering a guitar off the internet. But it's pretty much my dream guitar here. I mean, everything else on it's perfect. I mean, it's just it needs to be set up, and I plan on swapping out the pickups. Plus, these strings are too light for my taste. I play like 10 to like 64s on a 7-string, or at least for 7-string. And I think on here are like 9 to like 52, something like ridiculously light. This is like low B is like spaghetti. Even the other strings are. The other wound strings. But it feels very nice to play. You know, it just needs a little bit of TLC and it's good to go. If you want to buy one of these, I will provide a link down to the description, or if you just, of course, want to look at it. But that's pretty much their specialty, or kit guitars. But it just popped up. I was just looking for a 7-string Explorer, and there that is. I mean, it was there on the results, and I was looking at that. I've been looking at that for like months, and I finally bought it, and I don't know. Just be wary of what you buy on the internet. You know, make sure you got a good return policy, and usually try to buy the guitar with a case. I made the stupid mistake here not doing so. So I think that should be it. Yep, all I can think of. So thank you for watching, and I will do my best to provide better content in the future. So cheers.